So since its official release back in '96, this release coming from Nike has become more popular, and even though this one is almost 30 years old, it seems that this one is one of the best and comfortable coming from Nike, which a lot of people are a big fan of. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're going to have a look at another color combination for the Nike Footscape, for which I actually dropped a review a couple of weeks back. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in one of the regular boxes in this red color, which will just have this big Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh in this white color here on top. So let's go ahead and take them out guys. So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at another color combination coming for this Nike Air Foolscap in this black and smoke gray colorway. So just a couple of weeks back guys, I dropped my first review ever for a pair of Footscapes, which for sure impressed me a lot. The level of comfort and also the materials for that pair was quite good. Of course I actually tried to get another pair, which I was trying to get it on sale of course. And for my mistake, I actually didn't realize the materials for this one. I just placed the order, and of course I had a very big shock when actually opening the box. As you can see, the material for this upper guys, it's not what I was expecting at all. I really thought that this one will just have those suede materials. Unfortunately for this one it's not gonna be the case. We're gonna have for most of this upper this pony hair material, which I guess in a way is justified, as this one it seems that it's gonna be a woman's release, even though on the website this wasn't listed as a woman's release. So I guess in a way it's my bad. Nevertheless guys, I still feel that this one it's giving the same level of comfort and it's also looking quite good. But unfortunately I'm not a big fan of this material, so this one for sure will go back. So this one of course was available on the market last year when it actually dropped for the retail price of £155 if I'm not mistaken. And as I've said earlier, since its official release back in '96, this one became one of the most popular releases coming from Nike, which everyone is a big fan of. And of course I kind of get it. This one is actually quite comfortable underfoot, and when you have the proper materials for this upper, they will actually embrace your foot quite good. Nevertheless guys, I feel that this one is still a nice drop, which for sure I will try to get with some other materials in the near future. But until then guys, let's also do a breakdown of this one. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have mainly just two materials. One of it will be this black pony hair material, which will be present for most of this upper. So this one will be present at the top of the tobo section, covering the heel section and the ankle section as well. We're also gonna have it running from the front to the back as a mudguard as well. And of course this material will be kept in place by this woven stitch in this gray color, which it's one of the most interesting looking design coming from Nike in the last couple of years, which as you might know, it also got released back in 2023 for that pair of Jordan 1 highs in collaboration with Union LA. As for the actual lacing system guys, you can see that we're gonna have an offset one, which will have your normal perforation holes, which will keep in place these thin gray laces. And underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have this suede material for this tongue, which will also have embroidered here at the top the Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh. So the other embroidered detail which you're gonna have available for this pair, guys, will be this Nike swoosh, which will be present here just above the heel section, which will be in the same gray color, and this one looks quite nice. So going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we don't actually have a lining. As you can see, we're gonna have the stitch and leather material quite visible. We're just gonna have a patch of leather material here at the back of the heel section just above it, but rather than that, no lining present for this one, guys. And as you can see at the bottom, we're gonna have this black foam insole, which will have this Nike swoosh imprinted here at the heel section in this white color. So now, guys, we can go to this white rubber midsole, which will have roughly the same design as most of these releases since its official release. So the design, I would say that it's quite simple. As you can see on the lateral side of the heel section, we're gonna have the Nike lettering and also Nike swoosh, which for sure feels actually quite squishy underfoot. And here at the heel section, we're gonna have that air sole unit encapsulated. So now, guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole in this gray color. So this one, as you can see, will have this waffle pattern, which will be available for all of the length. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I just went with my true to size, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, and I think it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you want to have a bit of a room inside, you can also go with a half size up. So in case you have a wide feet, guys, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up or even a full size up if you want to have some extra room inside. So overall, guys, this release coming from Nike for this Footscape Woven, which for today we had it in this dark and smoke gray colorway. In my opinion, it's actually a very interesting and very comfortable pair, which unfortunately, as I didn't realize, it will have, at least in my opinion, a strange material for this upper, which for sure I'm not a big fan of. But rather than that, guys, if you don't have a problem with the material used for this upper, this one will just be as any other pair of Footscapes, which for sure it's one of the most comfortable releases coming from Nike. So for sure, guys, if you have the chance to go for this one, for sure I would recommend it. This one actually feels quite good on foot, and the design is still one of the best looking on the market right now. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of another release coming from Nike for this Footscape Woven. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.